I found the results of yesterday's pop quiz to be, well, less disappointing than usual. Kimberly?
A-. Nice work, KP.
Yeah, I crammed on that riverboat ride down the Congo.
Cramming? I don't remember any cramming.
That's because I crammed. You spent 9 hours playing bingo on the communicator.
Oh, right.
And as for you, Ronald...
Not another F. Not another F. Not another F.
Another F.
Yes, it was just a dream. A horrible dream. Hey, KP, you're never gonna believe the nightmare I had. Miss Wiss was passing back tests and I got...
Another F.
Right. Oh, man.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me 'cause I'm impossible. There is nothing I can't do. When danger approaches, know that I am on my way. It doesn't matter where or when there's trouble. If you just call my name, impossible. Call me Big Man if you wanna face me. When you wanna face me, except you whenever you need me, baby. Call me Big Man if you wanna reach me. Doesn't matter when, I will be there for you till the very end. Danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. You know that you always get impossible. So what's the sitch? Call me Big Man if you wanna reach me.
3 algebra tests, 3 F's in a row. Got nothing but air beneath the hair.
Oh, come on, Ron. You just have to, work harder to
Realize my potential. Heard it, lived it, bought the movie rights. Ron Stoppable is Potential Boy. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Fuck up, potential boy. What say we do something fun to take your mind off math?
What'd you have in mind?
Kim, we got trouble. There's been a breach at a highly classified underground defense lab outside Des Moines, Iowa.
How's Iowa grab you?
My back is killing me. Shigo, why did I let you talk me out of buying the model with heated seats and lumbar support?
Because it also had a sunroof, which on a subterranean vehicle seemed a little, pointless.
There it is, Project Phoebus. Once I manipulate my own brilliant cerebral cortex with that experimental beam, I'll become even more brilliant. Perhaps ridiculously brilliant. Certainly brilliant enough to design my own doomsday weapon.
Let's charge her up.
Patient Shigo. First, we must document this historic moment in my quest for world domination. Here, use this. It came free with the test drive. Wait, I wasn't ready. Try again.
Kim Possible, Lieutenant Franklin.
What's the sitch?
At 0800 hours, someone broke into the main lab and locked us out. It appears the intended target is Project Phoebus.
Which is...
A top-secret government experiment.
Which does?
Project Phoebus is a level 5 security classification.
Which means?
Look, it means I don't know what the darn thing does. None of us do.
You're joking, right?
Is this the face of a Joker, son?
Yeah, not so much.
Guys, hello? The monitor?
Wait, my eyes were shut on that one. Once more, Shigo.
We need a way to get into that lab.
The only way is through that tiny ventilation duct.
I think we can handle that. Once you're in, open the door, but keep it quiet. Sorry, Draken. Looks like your bad hair day just got worse.
Impossible! Every time you barge in, the anger and...
Yeah, keep talking. Your tongue isn't the only thing that's gonna be tied.
Going somewhere, Kimmy?
Well, I believe it's time for a little mole removal. I can feel it working.
Yeah, at least Project Phoebus is safe.
Yeah, whatever it is. Come on, Rufus! We're homebound, baby! Kimmy, you sure you've got everything under control?
3, 2, 1.
Mission scrubbed, Dweebs. Take it outside. Now you do have fun country line dancing.
Will do. Thanks for supporting our new hobby, darling.
And if anybody asks, what are your names again?
Wanda and Eugene Crumholz, no relation to Kim Possible of Middleton High.
You guys rock.
Hey, I figured out problem 3. X equals all of the above.
Hey, Wade. Looks like the tutoring is really coming along.
Ow, ow, ow. Let's just say problem 3 isn't even multiple choice. Sorry, Kim. I'm a super genius, not a miracle worker.
I hear you. I'll take it from here. Okay, Ron. Ready to try a word problem?
Yeah, sure, if you're ready to watch my head explode. Too late! It's happening!
We have liftoff!
You guys are so busted.
It's useless, Rufus. I have about as good a chance of understanding algebra as you do. FYI, I was being sarcastic. Wait a second, how did you... Who cares about the how, Rufus? You just finished 4 hours of homework in under 5 seconds. You know what this means? Well, me neither, but it's gotta be good.
Hello, Ronald. Since I found your homework sitting on my desk first thing this morning, I took the liberty of grading it early.
Yeah? Well, is there a grade higher than A+? You're just gonna make one up for me.
We'll go with the traditional F.
What? But I did it longhand, and I showed my work and everything.
Your assignment demonstrates a comprehension of not only algebra, but also advanced calculus and chaos theory mathematics.
It does?
Yes, which means it was clearly completed by someone else.
I swear, Miss Wisp, no other person did this assignment for me.
Very well. Based on the proficiency demonstrated in your homework, this PhD-level equation should be easy peasy for you.
Yeah, sure, here I go, walking right on up to the board.
Ronald, that's correct.
Cool. So, who's up for some snackage in the caf? How about some pie? Math fun, get it? With pie, because I'm good.
The world has a new prodigy. There's Aristotle, Newton, Einstein, and now Stoppable.
Wait, hold up. Uh-oh. And, as you can see, the rest is mathematical history. Can I go now?
Mr. Stoppable, please to explain your procedure for finding exponents in polynomials.
Yeah, you know, I could tell you, but let me just show you. Keep it up, pal. Think they're gonna let us go soon.
Wade, I just don't get it. It's like Ron's been abducted and replaced by someone... It's smart.
Granted, Ron's sudden genius is a little odd, but some students blossom late in their academic careers.
Come on, Wade, this is Ron. Last night he had to take off his shoes to count to 12, and today he's taking some genius aptitude test?
Really? How'd he do?
186.
186? That's 40 points higher than my score. That's impossible.
Welcome to my disbelief.
Have Mr. Genius meet me online.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Something tells me getting close to Mr. Genius is not gonna be easy.
Sorry, but Ron's time is up. He's on a very tight schedule.
I am?
Of course. Ron, your genius is a gift. A gift you must share with the world.
Good evening, Middleton. We begin tonight with the story of a boy genius named Ron Stoppable. After coming out of nowhere, he's taken the country and the world by storm. He's designed the plans for a new international space station, created the world's first cold fusion reactor, and has even completed Schubert's unfinished symphony. And what does this whiz kid have to say about his newfound success?
I just want to pass algebra.
Tricia Lebowski reporting.
And now, Seagull, I shall use my newly acquired brilliance to begin the design of my doomsday device. Yes, I can feel my brilliance blossoming. It's as if my hand is but a humble servant to the power of my advanced mind. Ah! So what do you think?
Nothing personal, but it doesn't exactly scream doomsday or brilliance.
Nonsense. It must be so advanced that your own puny intellect cannot grasp it. Here, take a look at this one.
A puppy and a horsey. Cute.
Well, look who's back from his whirlwind press tour.
Yeah, tap into a little inner genius and suddenly everybody wants a piece. But enough about me. What have you been up to?
Saw the sequel to Potential Boy. It was called Genius Boy. Good acting, but the plot seemed a bit far-fetched.
What is up with the WizKid deal?
Well, you know how it is. I'm a late bloomer. You know, first with the ladies and now this.
Did I miss the ladies' bloom?
Hey, Ron, what do you say we compete in a little internet battle of the geniuses?
Oh, you know, as much as I'd love to, I should really be...
There can be only one.
Okay, I guess. How do we...
Begin. Calculate the area of this four-dimensional theoretical object. Break this DNA sequence down into its base strands. Explain Pythagorean's theorem in relation to exponents, roots, and scientific notation formulas. Write a 400-word essay examining the popularity of sailor uniforms in Japanimation and cite examples. Correct. 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 Once again, correct. Well, Kim, he's a genius. More of a genius than I'll ever be.
There you are, Ronald. You're supposed to be in the auditorium, rehearsing for your press conference tomorrow.
What's it for again?
You're announcing your cure for the common cold. I found it on your desk the other day next to your little mole rat.
Great.
Could this get any more wrong?
When did the whole boy genius miracle start to happen?
Come to think of it, it was right after we got back from that lab in Iowa. Thanks for the ride, Bernice.
Well, you know, it's the least I could do after you saved my artist's colony from that dam break last year.
No big. It was just like patching up the cracks in my fish tank back home, only it took a lot more gum.
What are you? Land developer? Tax collector? Sales lady?
Dr. Zaruda, I need to talk to you about a device you developed for the government. You may be the only person who actually knows what it does. Project Phoebus?
Oh, well, come in. Okay, Seagull. Feast your eyes on this vision of doomsday genius.
Ooh, try again, Picasso.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. I was in the chair, the beam surged, we all saw it. Why am I not more brilliant? Brillianter! More brillianter!
Dr. D, check this out.
I'm in front of the Middleton Mall, where tomorrow morning, resident genius Ron Stoppable will unveil his cure for the common cold. Could this boy be any more brilliant?
Unstoppable. Help me out.
Kim Possible's dopey sidekick.
Since when is he a genius? I'm the one that... Wait a second. That boy has my brains, and I want them back.
So let me get this straight. Project Phoebus contains the brainwave patterns of the world's most brilliant scientists?
We all used to be poker buddies. Gates, Nash, Salk, they were all over one night. I wanted to try out my new project. Big bang boom, the rest is history.
So if someone like, say, my friend Ron, were to accidentally get struck by the beam, it could turn him into...
Unparalleled genius, but not permanently. The effects of the Project Phoebus beam are only temporary. I'd give it another 2 to 4 days before it wears off. Sure I can't tempt you with some squirrel stew?
Oh gosh, I had it for lunch.
Well, at least that Draken fellow didn't get his mitts on those brainwaves. That much brain power in the wrong hands could spell disaster.
Wait a sec. If Draken needs those brainwaves, then he's gonna need Ron.
So this little doohickey here should reduce car emissions by, well, a lot.
But Mr. Stoppable, that is your fuel cell equation. You're pointing to a time-space theorem.
Right, time-space. Yeah, You can tell that by the sideways 8 thingy right over there.
That's the symbol for infinity. Don't you know that?
Are there any other questions?
I have a question. Care for a lift?
Oh, no.
Still nothing? Wait, we have to find Draken's new lair before he forces Ron to build him that doomsday device.
I know, but there are still a few more leads I'm checking out. Stand by.
Don't worry, Rufus. We'll find Ron. In the meantime, keep yourself busy. It'll help take your mind off things.
Kim, I got a newsflash. Ron's no genius.
What do you mean?
I re-examined the main security cam for clues. Check this out.
Wait, what's the big? That's just Ron writing an equation.
Sure, that's what it looks like, but watch when I zoom in.
It's Rufus?
So if Rufus is the genius, then how is Ron gonna build Draken a doomsday device?
He's not.
So, Impossible's sidekick thinks he can stick his nose into my business and steal my precious brainwaves.
Okay, believe it or not, that's not how it went down. You see...
Shush, boy. Now is not the time for words. Now is the time for action. Well, actually, thought. Yes, now is the time for thought, followed soon after by action.
Ooh, having a garage sale?
You, boy, will use these supplies and your stolen genius to build me a horrific doomsday device that will allow me to conquer the world.
Yeah, sorry to throw a wrench into the works, but it's just not gonna happen, because,
Oh, it's going to happen, because if it doesn't...
Okay, so who's up for a little doomsday device?
Don't worry, Wade. Draken may have Ron, but we have the real genius. I mean, the other real genius. Wade, we got a listing. A recently purchased 10-bedroom, 6.5 acid bath lair. Here's the address.
Is it ready yet, boy?
Maybe, another 2 or 3 or 16 weeks. Say, now might be a great time to take that Super Freak singles cruise you've been thinking about.
That doomsday device better work. Otherwise, you'll be swimming with the fish. Fish, right? Or is it fishes?
Fish or fishes.
Well, which is it?
Both are correct plural forms of the singular word fish.
You're very smug right now, aren't you?
A little bit.
Okay, then. Here it is. My doomsday device. Right here under the sheet here. Or, as they say in France, mon device de doom. French.
Show it to me!
Draken, Shigo, I give you the Mangler.
Ah, well, Mr. Stoppable, have fun with the fish. Or fishes.
Can't there ever be a one-story ranch-style lair? We're too late. How did that? Did you outfit my clothes with gadgets when I wasn't looking?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Rufus, you are one rockin' mole rat.
KP! KP, don't try and trick me, boy. I know Kim Possible when I see her.
Yeah, the lame outfit is always a dead giveaway.
Falling bookcases. Yeah, you'll have to do better than that.
Suits me. Suits of armor, that is. Armor's advance!
Armor? What happened to your regular henchmen?
They're at a wedding. Don't just stand there. Finish them.
Look, it works! My doomsday device works!
Nice move, genius.
I am what I is.
This isn't over, Impossible. You capture us, we'll just come back more evil than before. Eviler, more eviler, less, not gooder.
Please stop talking.
Okay.
X equals, let's see, 8?
You know something, potential boy? That's actually right.
Hey, come on. Algebra's cake for a guy who can build a doomsday machine.
Speaking of doomsday, how much detention time did Miss Wisp give you?
Well, let me put it this way. On my detention slip, she just wrote one of those sideways 8 infinity symbol things.
And what about our rodent genius? Has the Phoebus effect worn off yet?
I'm not sure. Where is Rufus, anyway?
Okay, little smart guy. There can be only one. Shall we begin?
Bring it on.
Plot the elliptical orbit of Jupiter's third moon. Correct. Name the 4 capitals of the ancient Roman Empire.
I don't miss it.
Correct.